guess what?
A joke.
We're live.
Hey, guess what? It's Jess the Ska Kid. We're at Palace Station, Loreno. It's Thursday night, and if you were watching previously, the live was Law of Keanu, and here tonight with us is an interview portion of the show. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Or you saying to us, the audience?
Remember me?
So we'll start off with names and what you do in the band. Introductions. Go ahead.
I'm Matt, and I play bass.
I'm Rick. I play drums and act the fool.
I'm Kimmy, and I write the songs, I play the guitar, and I sing.
So, how long has Law of Keanu been a band?
I started probably like 3 years.
Yeah. Together, right now, about 3 years. I believe they were together for a year or so after that, so about 4 years altogether.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you get the name?
Okay. If you want the truth, honestly.
Yes.
That's her.
We were like sitting in traffic, and I was like a little bit high, and I just started like saying random shit, because that's what I do. And I said Law of Keanu, and I was like, that's hilarious, that should be a band name. And it just kind of stuck. And I told my mom it too, so I was like, if she thinks it's okay, like, we're gonna go with it. She was like, that's funny as hell, like, what is that? So we just stuck with it.
But you've come up with songs now that match
No.
anything to
Not
do
yet.
with?
We're not like, no.
No? He's
Our
just
songs are not
It's just a
dedicated
minor
to
shout
Keanu.
out to Keanu.
gotcha.
We love him though, because he's like the best person. So.
And you are from like Chicago City proper or a suburb?
She's from Michigan.
I'm from Michigan.
We're about in Michigan.
I was born in Troy, Michigan. I was born in Detroit. I was in Troy and then Midland, Michigan. So.
And I'm from Chicago.
Chicago.
He's also, we went to high school together.
I've been here since college.
So how did this band come to be?
I wasn't there.
Me and Kim started this band.
Yeah, we met in college, and he was like, "Let's try to play music together." And he told me to start writing songs, and so I just wrote some songs, and they didn't suck. It worked out, right? Lucky.
They didn't fight enough, so they need another reason.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So how long then have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing guitar since like I don't know, like fucking 9th grade, like freshman year.
Wow.
Got my first guitar, pink.
15 years old for you Canadians out there.
Yeah.
What made you get into that instrument?
Well, it's kind of crazy because I played like a lot of instruments growing up. I probably tried like everything. Violin, the cello, piano. But then I just, tried guitar and I loved it. And I'm a singer, first and foremost. So I wanted to play an instrument that would be easy to accompany myself with. And I don't know, I just fell in love with it.
How difficult is it to play and sing?
It's different for everybody, to be honest with you. For me, it's not that difficult. It just kind of comes naturally. But, I mess up sometimes. Everyone does. But for some people, it's harder. But for me, not really.
So how about you? How long you been playing drums?
Too long.
Not long enough.
It's never long enough, but money-wise, way too long.
Oh.
Probably since I got my first set when I was 15, and I played guitar in a band for 3 years, and then necessity called, and I had a drum set, so I sold my gear and became a drummer. So about probably 13 years actively playing drums.
And you, sir, how about bass? Is that your primary instrument? Secondary?
Well, I started with
He
guitar.
doesn't even play
growing
that though.
up. I started playing guitar, and then little by little, I just, I played guitar, bass. I always knew that bass would be good, because I always wanted to be in a band, so I knew.
You gotta have a bassist.
Gotta have a bassist.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Even I could do that.
So
I'm just kidding. He's really good. You saw
Yeah, we
it.
sound like
You saw
assholes.
it.
We sounded horrible, yeah.
you didn't sound horrible.
The guy plays.
no, I
the
sound
guy
like a
plays
bitch, just
bass
so-
good.
Yeah.
Well, for you, educated.
Yeah,
folks.
just don't say that.
So is this everybody's primary project, or are you involved in other things as well?
No, this is.
Only project.
Yeah, we're kind of ride or die.
And do you, practice frequently, or how do your songs come to be? Give us a little bit of background of the creative mindset that is Law of Keanu.
We piss her off enough to write songs about it.
Yeah, sometimes. some of the songs are about them. But yeah, I don't. That was a heavy question.
Well, we practice hopefully once a week. We try to practice
Yeah.
once a week.
We've been practicing once a week.
Yeah, but
We started off 2, 3.
But we really envy bands
Now
that
that
like
our
practice
practice
a lot
spot
more.
is limited,
but
we can't practice for free, so
It costs money. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you have a practice space then somewhere in the city?
yeah,
It's a rental.
yeah, just an hourly.
Yeah.
Fort Knox.
Shout out.
Ah!
Yeah.
I know
Is it?
people who do guitar work there.
No way.
No.
Shout out
Nobody
to
does
B
guitar
from the
work
Brownies.
there.
Yes, he does. I've been there.
I'm kidding.
And I think for a little bit, I think Tone Zone Scam also was playing there for a little bit. They'll be on in July. They're a ska band.
Oh yeah, shout
I
out
love ska.
Omar and Aaron. You should have them here too.
Hell
Yes.
We're playing with them soon, so I'll tell them to come up here.
We love them.
But for songs, we get pretty lucky. Kim writes way too much
I don't
for
know.
us to keep up with. So
I'm not gonna call her an idiot, but she is a savant.
Jesus Christ.
So, like, you
You
have
like that one? That one too.
you have an EP, yes, on the Bandcamps. I found it on Bandcamp and
Yeah, Bandcamp,
YouTube and SoundCloud, and I believe also Spotify. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we added you to our playlist.
That's fine.
But you know that was 3
That's
songs.
with the hired guns, so the drums are actually really good on it.
No, yeah.
So you have more stuff in the works, yes? And what's the plan as
A
far as
lot.
recording and getting more stuff out?
I mean, like, I've already written this whole second album, so we just
We're gonna
gotta.
finish the first
Yeah,
one
we're recording the first one. We're about
right now.
Oh yeah. I thought
we're
that-
about 4 songs out from finishing, and then we just gotta do masterwork and all that mixing.
So a few months.
So we're
on our
about
first
about
album.
3 sessions out, probably 3 months. Yeah.
3 months, yeah.
So you're
You hear that,
currently-
Mark the Burbs? we're coming with hardware.
You're coming with a new album, yeah? That's
Yeah.
the
First
goal?
album.
The first
The first
album, first LP.
I
yeah.
jumped the gun on the question. Yeah, but the second album's already written.
Yeah, we got
so
the
I'm done.
EP.
Wow.
We got
Yeah,
the EP.
I write really fast.
They had the EP. Collectively, we have now a single,
Three
which is
songs.
called Gravity, with 3 songs on it. Gravity, Do You Wanna Dance, and
Tapped in.
Tapped In.
Yeah.
We played Do You Wanna Dance on the show on Tuesday as the
Thank you very
sneak
much.
peek
Mhm.
for tonight.
You're With Me. That's my favorite song.
Ooh, I really love your voice too. So how long have you been
Ricochet.
singing?
Since like birth, pretty much.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, I mean
I know
honestly.
crying counts as singing.
She was born with a knowledge of the English language. Actually,
That's no. I don't know, just since forever.
it's a rare disease. Only 1 in
I used
literally
to,
11 billion people get it.
When I was younger, I used to actually sing in like the church choir, which is kind of random because I'm not religious now. But yeah, I mean, I used to do that. I'm a theater kid at heart, so I've always been doing like musicals and stuff like that.
Very good. So then, with this first record that you are finishing up and currently working on, tell us a little bit about that process. Where are you recording? Will you have, the tracks themselves mastered somewhere else, or will that all be done in-house with the same people who are recording you? And then will you be, distributing that yourself?
Yes.
We're recording at Mystery Street. Mystery Street Recording, right in Lincoln Park, Chicago, Illinois.
Mhm.
Joe Tassoni.
Go see
Great
Joe.
guy.
He's the best. We
Great
love him
guy. He's done many good punk bands.
a lot.
That's the shit.
As far as the process, I should know by now, but I don't. And so pretty much we're all just doing it for our first official time.
Mm-hmm.
Process.
So we're not gonna
Well,
outsource the mastering. We're just gonna have them do it.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
See how it happens, and then
Well, for
on the
Luckily
next
we
one,
found someone that's
on the
pretty
next
on.
one, if we learn something, then
But for our
maybe.
process, we do everything live for the most
Snorted.
part. So we
well, yeah, we record live.
yeah,
for sure.
we record live. We really rely on each other, so we can.
We fight a lot to get it on time.
Wait, to get on time is like counting or like to
Yeah.
motivate each other to get it done?
1, 2, 3, 4. You know how it goes.
So with this, and you saying that you already have a second album almost written, what is your muse there, Kimmy? What influences you to write?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I write songs really quickly. It's always just kind of been that way. So yeah, like Gravity, Do You Wanna Dance, and Tapped In, I wrote in the same day. I just I don't know, it's just my thing. I don't know exactly. So I just kind of like do stream of consciousness, really. I mean, whatever comes off the top of my head or
Not an idiot.
personal situations.
Just
I'm
a
not.
savant.
I'm not gonna. Oh, shut the hell up.
Hey, you're prodigy. 3 in one day? Come on.
Yeah, you know, and I'm not gonna say like Taylor Swift, but you know, sometimes I do write about boys, and there are songs about these two, so you can guess which ones they are.
Taylor
It'll be
Swift
fun.
doesn't have boobs.
She doesn't. That is true. Oh, no body
She's
shaming.
got really big ones. Though.
Yeah.
If you don't like our music, come see these in action.
The
Oh
person.
my god.
No. But
Did I just sound like Danny Trump? God damn it!
see,
Danny?
you just have to
Danny
use your.
Trump, that's what I heard.
You
You
gotta
know what
use
it
your
is.
assets, though. I mean, how difficult is it being a woman in music who is a front for a punk band? Because you know, other people have been on this show and they've talked about the significance of being a woman in music. But you know, what is your experience as being a front for a punk band in really like a pretty major city?
That is true. I mean, but it's also, there's like another layer on top of it, being an African American woman too. And it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. It's like there's not a ton, I mean, I don't know. We don't play with a lot of female-led bands. We don't really play with a ton. We have before, but
We're going
I
to.
don't- we are. Yeah, because I want to
the
start doing that.
birds.
Women in music is extremely important. And I don't know. I mean, it's- what's your question?
We've had it pretty easy.
I'm
We
just-
haven't had any issues.
How is
I
it being a
got
chick
lost.
singer?
They're all trying to take.
Yeah, it's
her
great.
home.
I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, sometimes there are some funny things. All right, so sometimes when we go to shows, the guy at the front, you know, the front bouncer, he'll assume that I'm like, you know, a groupie or like one, you know,
Child.
and then yeah, oh that too, yeah, 2 stories. Okay, so
What?
they'll assume I'm like a groupie, and I'll be like, no, I'm actually in the band, like, you know, and they're like, oh really?
I'm
And I'm
not
like,
somebody's girlfriend.
yeah. Right, it gets annoying. But, and then also, yeah, people always think I'm, like, a lot younger than I am, and, like, this one time they almost didn't let us play at the venue because they thought I was, like, he's like, you're not old enough to be in here, but okay. And I was like, dude,
What?
Yeah, so I told the guy she's just my 14-year-old girlfriend.
no. Oh, my God.
With
No.
pop punk that checks
Just
out.
kidding. Sorry, Mom.
They didn't want us to play because her ID's been expired for 5 years. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're not dating, by the way, just in case anyone's confused this. Just because you just said it.
This
doesn't
isn't
mean that
Maury.
you're-
Maury Chris
Oh,
says
me?
it's not yours.
Oh yeah, that was a joke. Yeah, we're not dating.
We're done.
Oh,
It was a joke because they assume you're young
I
and
know,
you're
I
dating one of us. So I was like, oh, it's my 14-year-old girlfriend. Jesus Christ! I explained my
Stop.
joke, so it's
Oh,
done.
God.
It's done.
So
It's dead.
so now I'm gonna
Put
say-
that out like a cigarette.
That's how you know it's funny.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my God, I'm the most awkward person.
Man, you need to come to all our shows. I like this.
So who does a
Like to know
majority
someone.
of your booking for this band, and who's responsible for like getting you?
Both
out
of them do it all.
No, Ricky's the best. He's gotten like
Yeah,
every
Ricky.
fucking one of our shows.
Ricky, you are
And-
safe. He does everything. He books everything.
It's insane.
He's the same.
He's got a lot of connections, and he's just really good at doing that stuff.
We don't give him
He's
enough
very
credit.
personable,
We,
you know.
yeah, Ricky.
We're awkward. He talks to people. We just show up and play.
Oh no.
So far, so
He's
good.
awkward. I'm
so
not.
far, so
Well,
good.
I'm
But yeah, I mean, seriously, we don't give him enough credit.
I just got
He
goosebumps.
books
I
everything.
don't take compliments well, guys.
But he, yeah,
I'm
dude,
talking about the mirror. That mirror thing needs to become a thing.
But thank you,
Bring one to
thank you,
practice.
Midwest friends. I mean,
So
all you in California, talk to me. We're trying to go out there.
yes.
we can get you booked in Southern Cali and then Mexicali, like right over the border too.
right.
Oh my God.
Boom.
I got the Valley booked. I know there's a bunch of trash in the Valley.
So, I mean, are you a band that plays out quite frequently? And if so, how often are you playing out in your city? And, you know, have you done tours? Explain a little bit about that.
Me and him work full time and have her stay at home and write these amazing songs.
Yeah.
So basically around our schedule, you know, we go out Friday, Thursday, try to do Thursday, take Friday off, go to one state, play one on the way, play 2 in that state, 1 on the way back at work on Monday.
Within the last year, we've been touring a lot. We prior, when the band first started, like 3 years ago, us 3, we normally just stayed in Chicago, but recently, within the last year, a lot. We've been, I mean, once again, thank God, Ricky fucking knows people everywhere. But yeah, so
It's because I've been getting shit on for years in other bands.
so we were in Florida recently.
Once again, thank you for
Tennessee.
shitting on me and my other bands, though. Glad to know you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, recently we were in Florida, and it was actually cold. I was like, what the fuck's going on with Florida?
What?
But I also tried
50.
barbecue, like authentic barbecue for
It was
the first
negative
time.
40 here.
Oh, it was
But it
cold.
was 50 there, but it was still like, man, we wanted fucking sunshine.
Oh, and on our
is
last
sunshine.
tour,
Yeah, we couldn't get that high. It wasn't that sunny.
no,
Smoke more weed.
right.
That's
Okay,
sometimes
so
in my pocket.
Before our last show, on our last tour, we all got free tattoos, which is pretty sick. You should shout them out too.
Nick?
Yeah, Nick, at the Squid in
Somebody.
Pensacola, he's actually...
Trebell?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
owe him stickers! I'm sorry, Nick!
And Nick got
Full
Squid
circle.
stickers, so it's trade now.
Yes.
Nick got stickers, so yeah.
Good.
Trade them off. Yeah, Nick Trammell is the man.
Yeah.
The guy fucks like a beast. He's got like 17,000 kids
Yes, he does.
and a wife, and it's like, you know.
Plays music, does tattooing.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's not like normal dads. He's like, with that many kids, you
What's a
gotta
normal dad?
actually do that. It's not like, hey, I'm going to the bar to take care of the kid. No, it's like you got like a litter. You know, you gotta help
They do.
out,
I
bro.
think they have like
But Nick
6
does
or
amazing
7.
with his kids and has the time to tattoo, has the time to book shows, has time to open his tattoo shop up as a venue
He wants
to
to be
people
with
that
them.
can't
And you help
get
others.
more than, 30, 40 people in a venue. It's like, if you can't bring that, you're not playing. And he's like, I don't care if there's nobody here. You play for me.
He's the nicest person
And
ever.
Nick is the man, and he tattooed us and gave us a hell of a deal.
But
He's an amazing
he
dude.
set up our Florida. He set up for us. We played with him. He's like looking out for us. So Florida, he hooked up.
Yeah. Out of 12
Oh,
years,
him and
out
his
of 12
wife,
years
she's
doing
amazing.
this, he's easily the best dude that I've met. He takes care of you, feeds you, gives you a shirt off your back. He's a great dude.
And his wife is so much fun, and we're friends. I like
But he has fucking dreadlocks,
Which is
so
amazing.
you gotta deal with that.
What? What does that mean?
God dang wooks.
He's yeah.
Whoops.
I used to work at Reggie's Rock Club. It's like fuck, Wookie Foot's coming. Shit.
You see that dude with those?
Lock the
fucking-
bathrooms.
You ever see that guy at Reggie's like fucking 7-foot long dread?
Oh yeah.
One dread?
Yeah,
He's
just
cool.
single dread.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
That's
He's
what we called
Madison
him.
now.
Hey, Uno. What up?
Yeah, that dude's great.
No.
One dreadlock.
So then,
That dude's great.
He's a good dude.
where else have you been as far as tours? You went to Florida. Where else have you been? Have you gone west? Have you gone
I was only
Texas?
I was only Midwest before this, and then once I joined, I was like, we're getting out of Chicago. So show wise, we've done Minnesota, Wisconsin, Ohio, Kentucky, Florida.
Florida, Tennessee.
Pensacola is pretty much all of Florida. The rest.
Until you go to the
Actually, all of Florida
Tampa,
sucks. Pensacola
Tennessee.
doesn't even count, I guess. But
And
They have, like,
went to
sand
Tennessee.
beaches.
You said that.
yeah, we played Tennessee.
That's where we have the barbecue. I'm a
yeah,
big fan of
And that's just the beginning. I mean, we're getting our bearings on. I'm planning one out to Boston, New York.
Wow.
Little East Coast thing, and then September I'm trying to go down to Texas
Well, next month we're going up
to see
north.
my brother. Shout out, Maddie.
Next month.
Don't do what I would do.
Next month we're going up north again.
Yeah, we're going up north soon, but
In like a week or two.
I already said we'll be there.
And speaking of
We'll
Boston,
do
we
that.
both have sisters that live in Boston too.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much Oklahoma, Missouri, Texas. That's on our radar right now. And then after that, my buddy Tony from Shop Acre, he's in Fort Collins now. I want to get out there and see him, give him a big, nasty hug. And
like sweaty.
I like that. That's funny as
touch,
hell.
and it's like, ooh, listening.
Oh
You know what?
Jesus, you brought that to another level.
See the line? We don't have one.
Right.
So everything is fair game. So what is your opinion as far as like scenes go? Like, how is Chicago in comparison to the other places you have been?
No opinion. Do what you do.
I would
That's
say.
a cop-out answer.
I would say.
Yeah, it is
Going
kind
out
of
of
a little
town.
How's that a cop-out answer on a punk show? Yeah, here's my answer.
I mean, there are
Your answer
different
wasn't fuck you, it was do what you do.
Punk?
It was different.
Yeah.
punk
Fuck you, do what you do.
everywhere around the country is entirely different. Their ideologies are different. What is considered punk rock is different. Like
We
you know,
shower.
It is.
We shower.
Alright, well, what I would say is.
Looking at you, Albuquerque.
Like, up north, St. Cloud, awesome crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, everyone shows up. It's a big party. Like, they filled the place up. Pensacola, same thing, crazy. Filled the whole place up.
It's my favorite when people mosh pit. and I know they're having a fucking awesome time. You know, I mean, it's fucking like I write these songs, and then to see people like bashing around and jumping around, it's the best thing ever. It's like so rewarding.
Compared to everywhere else, Chicago is pretty tame. There's just so much there.
No, that,
It's true, because when we go to Chicago,
Yeah.
we're ready to fuck shit up, and
Oh
these
my
people are
God.
standing there like this.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
really?
mean. To
Oh,
answer
really?
your question,
I don't even know what
I don't
the question
fuck-
was. I forgot.
to
so-
answer your question,
and
I
wanted to
don't
interrupt
fuck
you,
with
but
scenes because if I fucked with scenes, I wouldn't be a part of any.
Gotcha.
So my stance is, if you don't want me in your scene, then I don't want to be in your scene anyway.
So the opposite of
So
my
where
stance.
do you fit then music wise?
Oh, bad seems like Republicans. Like that's we don't want to hang out with
She's
them.
talking punk scene.
Well, but I lost the question. I got
music.
confused. Well, you're confusing.
What's
me.
Chicago like to play in? How easy is it to book there, or is it so oversaturated that it's easier to go
It's
outside?
super oversaturated.
Yeah, no one shows up to shows.
I mean,
Really?
I have my
Oh,
punk
it does.
staples: Liars Club, Reggie's. You know, Exit once in a while, do some weekend gigs, but
Nothing compares to
outside of that, there's so many bars that it's like.
Have you hopped on the O'Neill's thing? The punk nights at O'Neill's?
We're actually playing there soon, next
Dude.
month. Yeah.
So
Well, that's Lombard.
but
Oh,
that,
you mean O'Neill's
So-
South Side?
that to me is still Chicago, motherfuckers, because you still gotta take 41 to 290,
Don't
and then you
listen
get
to
off.
her. I
Whatever,
love-
it's a suburb.
I
It's-
love her, but this is, you know,
I know, I'm not from the city, so it's
our
outside
suburbs
of
as
that.
big as Kenosha.
That's
But-
like my voice from Mundelein trying to tell
I
me to
do
live in
have to
Chicago.
say though, like, if the crowd that shows up to that punk night is consistent, we went to
Totally,
one
yeah.
recently. Holy fuck, these kids were fucking crazy. We
Yeah.
were like,
Throwing the
holy-
mic,
they were deep-
swimming on the
they were
floor.
lighting money on fire. They were fucking. I was like,
That's
either.
that's the good thing about oversaturation is sometimes you get someone that doesn't even know what punk rock is, and we've turned people and it's like, you guys are good. It's like, what would you call your band? It's like, well, we'd call it punk rock, but
We're not.
you know,
I call it more pop punk because like I write in a poppy way.
Yeah.
And, like we bring like the rock aspect to it. We're like a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? It's awesome because like we all have like such different music like tastes that inspire us, and like when it all comes together, it's perfect.
That was gonna be my next question. As
Oh.
far as influences, you're jumping the gun there, Kimmy.
Sorry.
No, that's good. It writes itself. Influences. What,
I just got a
what
reason to
makes
take
you-
off my shirt again.
Your influences are naked?
Tattoos.
Only Dee Dee was. The Ramones are my go-to.
Yeah.
R-A-M-O-N-E-S.
I always thought that was the Donnie Darko tattoo because it looks like the.
Well, it's not.
I know, but I always have to bring it up because it does look like it. Everyone just.
I know you always have
It's
to bring
awesome.
it up.
Because it's my. I love that.
Well, then get it different.
Get it different.
You're right, you're right.
Influences, though. Okay, you got Ramones.
I have. Yeah. Say yours.
I mean, I got, a few, like, growing up, Taking Back Sunday. I love Taking
Yeah,
Back
we can-
Sunday.
Look at, he didn't want to say that.
And what else?
It's okay.
And what else?
It's okay.
I want to go see them.
We're
soon.
completely inclusive
Yeah,
here.
we
so
make
we're
fun of you,
fine.
but that's behind closed doors. So now we're just gonna make fun of you.
But, like, so for me, like, Taking Back Sunday, Rage Against the Machine, Tool, Sublime, Primus, early Incubus,
all Incubus.
and then,
Yeah.
basically all Incubus.
Jesus. He's
And-
obsessed. Oh, sorry.
You.
Mine are kind of like all over the place. I don't know. Musicals, like there's actually like a part in one of my songs that's like a solo that's like actually like, completely derived from a musical. But also Regina Spektor. Huh?
What kind of musical? I like musicals too. I have to force
Oh.
these guys to watch that.
I love music.
Yeah.
You guys
don't gotta
got
force
time,
me to
right?
watch music.
Yeah, there's like a little
Fuck
like
musicals while we load up.
there's like a little part that you'll probably realize. Just Moulin Rouge, and then you can just pick what song you think that. Yeah,
I vote you want to dance.
I'm obsessed with everything. Yeah, so musical wise, and Regina Spektor, she's a huge influence. Ani DeFranco, Tracy Chapman, but also my favorite band since I was a kid, Sum 41. Everyone makes fun of me because of that. No one makes fun of Taking Back Sunday.
It's just looking
Everyone
back.
makes but I don't
That's because
care.
they're too sad to. They can't.
Right?
Sorry. Sorry.
Sing.
I've listened to
I
all of
wasn't
these
sad
bands.
before, but now I am.
Right.
It's like an incomplete sentence. Emo bands are incomplete sentences.
And then drum wise,
Secure.
drum wise, I'm just gonna like.
Oh yeah, do you good?
I'm out of after Rancid. Turbo Negro is a huge one. And
You should explain that name more because it sounds crazy.
It's a Norwegian band.
who's the guy I embarrassed myself in front of? Bobby Shayer from Bad Religion.
Oh shit.
That
And
plays
I-
guitar. I play
And I was like,
guitar.
oh my god, I love this song. And he was like, that wasn't me. And I was like, oh.
Was he the guy who plays guitar?
It was outside
Outside of
Knox.
Fort Knox?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
he is very nice.
Brooks Wackerman from Bad Religion. That guy's a...
He wanted to take a picture with him. He was like, nah. It was so awkward. And I couldn't stop laughing. I was dead about it. I'm sorry, you're sad.
He was embarrassed. I was embarrassed.
I thought it was hilarious.
So when you play in the city and you're trying to book shows, are you playing like multiple genre shows, or is it sticking like?
Always multiple.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
join
for real.
anything.
We don't care who you are. We don't care what you do. Don't be embarrassed to play with us.
Do you
You
play
don't
with any
fit
ska
the mold.
bands?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love
Really?
Scott.
Bumsy the Moochers.
We just
Okay.
I
played
played with
yeah.
Duala's Underground.
We're in Florida.
They're coming on the
In
show.
Florida.
In Florida.
I used to
there's
play
not a lot of
every
ska
show in my
band.
old band with Los Bruchos.
We're kind of the black sheep at a lot of shows because we kind of.
Speaking of
Yeah.
black sheep, you should really connect then with Oveja Negra because that means a black sheep, and B, they're a new ska band in Chicago, and they're awesome.
Guys, don't say black in front of Kim.
Oh, stop.
Just kidding.
You're okay.
But yeah,
Says
we,
the guy who looks like a skinhead.
Oh my god!
Everyone says that. He's gonna get in trouble one day.
I'm just a punk that went bald.
Yeah, it's like it's not his fault. He's bald, right?
I'm just
Also,
giving
he
if
looks
we want to
great
talk
bald.
about
He looks
ska,
great bald.
skinheads were not racist to begin with.
No,
That's what I heard. That's what I
Roots
heard.
rock, roots rock.
Yeah, no, they were not, and it was only in the late '80s, early '90s when ska actually came to America that you had oi bands that decided to take a lot of the skin culture and make it racist.
And I
Okay.
blame you, Edward Norton.
Oh,
American
'cause-
History X,
Yeah, it ruined the scene for skinheads.
Well, actually, it was kind of more of an educational point to show that that's what it was becoming, unfortunately.
But now everyone thinks all skinheads
That movie
are
was
racist.
hard to
I
watch.
know! I
That movie
know!
was hard to watch for me.
This is why we have to
That's
educate
important.
people.
Yeah. You
Because,
feel me? It's like I went bald. I'm like, fuck, I know I look like a skinhead, but it's like, man, I don't
you
care.
know why? Because a
I
lot
don't
of
care.
black men in Jamaica were skins, and...
I didn't join the band just to prove that I'm not racist, though.
Bruce Willis is
I was
bald.
not racist way
It's kind
before
of like
that.
the same.
So,
Oh my god.
you have an estimated projection as to when the
No,
album is
not
coming
Tuesday.
out?
No target date as of now.
Yeah.
as soon as
We would like it to be ready for Punk the Burbs, which is September. So hopefully August we'll have everything.
I want to have an album listening party. I think that'd be really sick to do.
Ooh,
Well, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, right? I think that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Expensive.
If we could do that, yeah, we'll have a record release show, have Punk the Burbs, hopefully be a tour send off, and go down to Texas and throw our CDs at anyone that'll throw money at it.
We know lots of.
And if we don't throw
Texas
money, we'll
musicians.
still throw CDs
Yeah.
at you.
We do know lots
And
of
shirts
Texas
and whatever,
musicians.
you know.
So if you need connections down into Texas,
Yes.
we know
That'd be awesome.
a lot of human beings. And if you're available on Saturday in Harvard at the Cool Music Stop, one of the bands, Madeline from Texas, who's been on the show, is coming to play with Peach Vomit and Mammoth Tooth, a whole bunch of other people.
Mammoth.
But
Task.
Task. There you go. Thanks,
Tooth?
Josie.
Tooth?
Whatever, Mammoth Tooth. They're flat.
Tusk.
They're mold.
Tusks
I
are
got it. Anyways,
We can't make
No,
it.
they're
But if you're
fine.
closer to him in Indiana,
Have you guys seen Tusk
Come
on
see
Netflix?
us with
It's
Greg
insane.
that'd be a weird movie.
See Tusk on Netflix. It's
What?
oh my god. Or don't. I don't know. It's a mess.
Jake
It's great.
Gyllenhaal.
He's
So-
not in it.
Yes, he is.
Jake Gyllenhaal's in Tusk.
no, who's the
I'm talking about
who's
Justin
the
Long,
Turdy
the
kid?
Kevin
Yeah, the
Smith
Turdy
movie.
kid, Justin Long.
This is
Yeah.
not
He-
Darko.
Wait.
I thought I saw Justin Long
I
at a
thought-
beach once. It wasn't
I
him,
thought
but
it was Jake Gyllenhaal who got changed into the Walrus. No.
No, Justin.
no,
Long.
Justin Long.
Justin
Justin
Long.
Long. Yeah.
Well, see, I read a lot. of
South
books.
Harmon Institute
Not
of
a lot of
Technology,
books.
you know?
Yeah. I watch too much Netflix. That's why I know this shit.
So, speaking of upcoming shows, since you can't make it Saturday, what is coming up that you wanna to pimp?
We will be in Hammond, Indiana on Saturday. What is that, May
Yeah.
25th? Yeah, we're playing at Porter's with the Gravetones, who I haven't played with in a very long time, and they're an amazing horror punk band. So that's on Saturday, and then the rest of May we're going to try to work on the album. And then June,
Here we go.
So much.
Yeah.
That's what Kim sounds like every song, right?
Oh my god.
You ready?
I'm trying to stop doing
Just
that.
step away
It's
from the
hard.
microphone.
I don't realize.
All right, but in June 5th or June 8th, we're gonna be in Lombard at O'Neill's. I was just informed that it was like a skate
Yeah, it's gonna be
competition
awesome.
too, which
That's
is like
gonna be
that's
cool.
super badass.
Every single show they do has a gimmick. So in April, it was everybody who came in got a tree to plant, and when
Aw.
we went, it was a pirate. So everybody got a
All
pirate
right,
patch.
Oh man, well fuck.
What's the theme?
Well,
Skater boys?
I guess skate.
No.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm
Good
cool.
luck.
Yeah, wear your beanie.
Yeah. Shut up.
And then after that, a week later, we're playing WZRD in Chicago, which is also a live stream radio broadcast through Northeastern. My buddy used to do it, and they go way back with the Chicago punk scene with the Peg Boy and Nigga Ray Gun and Big Black. And then the next night, we're going to be in St. Cloud, Minnesota at
Wow.
Color Bar. We're going on tour with the Virgin Horse from Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to do that one solo with them. And then next night, we're in Minneapolis with them again. And Squared Off from Chicago is going to meet us there. And Zor from Milwaukee is going to meet us up there. And then the next night in Milwaukee at Walker's... Walker's Point. It's a new venue, sorry.
Is
Sorry,
it
Jim.
X-Ray?
Sorry, Jim.
Is it X-Ray Arcade?
I have no idea. I've never been there.
It's an arcade.
We played Sabbatic, and Jim told me that he opened a new venue, and I was like,
Ooh.
he was like, if you can get enough people there, I was like, the Virgin Horrors, Squared Off at Zor. Let's do it. And then next night, we're back in Chicago with Virgin Horrors and our buddies from Fort Knox that we're definitely going to have them play here. And then that's that tour. Like I said, weekend tours. June 28th, we're going to be in Quad Cities for Dive Fest.
Oh, shit.
I believe we're playing Friday.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Well, now you know!
Oh, yay.
I told you they're the ones that book everything.
Yeah, right.
What's Dive Fest?
Dive Fest
That's
is
awesome, yeah.
it's
Excited.
pretty. It's a new festival. This
That's
is the
new,
second
right?
year,
Third.
third year. We played the first
Oh,
year.
second.
We opened up the first year.
No, we played last year.
No, we didn't.
No?
I'm telling you, we didn't. We opened up the first Dive Fest. We were the first band, and it was a great time. My buddy Jake from shit, I don't even remember where he's from, but he lives in Quad Cities now, somewhere down in South Illinois, and he.
Weirdo.
He's
Go
a
visit
great
him.
dude. He put it on this fest, and hopefully it draws traction. The Runaround Always Play, who's like my new favorite band in the last couple of years. I'm not sure who's headlining this year, but we'll be there Friday night with the Coolies from St. Louis, who are also awesome. And
We could drink.
and then September 21st, we just got accepted to Punk the Burbs, and Mr. T Experience and Tsunami Bomb is headlining, so we can play with chick singers, Kim.
Awesome.
Thank God Tsunami Bomb got back
I'm gonna
together.
stab you. Don't be degrading.
I think he was saying it in a good way. He
Yeah,
was saying it in a good way.
It's definitely a good thing, because
He
Tsunami
knows
Bomb's
that I
got a
get
chick
mad
singer.
and like to play with female singers.
She's
and
saying
stuff.
we lack that. So.
Because we've been trying to
We
we
do.
did a show where it was all girls, where there was bands that it was all girls.
That's so
Mystery
fun.
Actions?
Nope, we didn't do them. It was here.
Those
It
girls
was
Fierce.
bands that don't even exist anymore.
Oh, that happens, right?
Probably about 4 years ago. But I was like, this has to become a thing. We had some ignorant group of people come in that was like, why did girls even have to have like significance in music and like
Oh my
have
God.
punk be like girl-fronted punk? And I was like, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah, like
And I went on this whole
Crazy.
diatribe, so you can watch it on YouTube.
I'm definitely going to.
The whole rest of the interview got really awkward because the guy sat there like this.
I mean, that's how
That's
I feel
crazy.
right now.
You feel like that?
No, but that's so true though. Ladies should always speak up because men say some crazy shit sometimes, and you know,
Hell
you
yeah.
gotta speak your mind and fucking like put them in their place sometimes.
And this is really a platform in which you can break almost sort of any paradigm because that's what art is. It's supposed to make you think.
Yes.
So.
And just start with that.
So, I know that we're reaching the top of the hour. Talk about where people can find you and if you have merch available.
We do.
Where can they find us, Kim?
You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Spotify and all that stuff that you use.
Spotify, Bandcamp,
Okay, yeah, Bandcamp.
YouTube.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
we're on YouTube. Please subscribe because it's like no one cares about like bands on YouTube. It's just like so obscure. It's like you can follow us on. We have a lot of followers on like Twitter and shit like that. But yeah, YouTube counts too. So subscribe,
Right, Instagram
and you'll
too.
get
And we have
sorry.
T-shirts. We forgot to bring some. I meant to bring some for you guys. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. We'll have to come to a
Like
show.
I said, I'm in Kenosha. Yeah, we'll be in Hat Tricks fucking in no time. So I'll bring you some next time. We have white and black. One of them's 10. Both of them for 15. Keeping it cheap, like back in the day. And then there's $20 for a T-shirt bullshit. And you can contact us through Facebook for them. I'm about to put them on the Bandcamp and
Awesome.
do that.
The sizes.
I had a joke and it's
Extra
gone.
large.
It couldn't have been that good of a joke. If I can't remember it, it wasn't a good joke.
What's the
Probably
best
the best
medium? Like, so far, out of all of the social media that you're on, where do you gain the most, either listeners or followers?
I don't try hard enough.
We don't try hard enough.
I'm in charge of the social media, and sometimes I forget we even have a Twitter. To be honest with you, so I mean, but we have a lot of followers. I don't know, but the most followers we probably have is probably Twitter. I would say.
Yeah, Facebook is my go-to for like
We have a lot of
my
followers
booking
too,
and
yeah.
everything. But
Yeah.
I just don't care
It's-
more
yeah.
than booking.
It's hard to care about social media, but like
So I try.
We're out there,
I try
so
to let
check us
them
out.
take care of the Instagrams and
Yeah, try hard.
all
You
the
know-
other stuff, and it's like
I can
I'll do the
check this,
Facebook because I'm already on it. Like, hey, can I get a show? Let me hump your leg, you know.
yes.
It's hard to get shows out here,
It's
Jess.
a
It's hard to
show.
get shows out here.
What is it? Entertainment and a show? Doing
Yeah.
a show. Hey.
I'm turning around the gender specifics. I'm selling my body for shows.
Hey, anybody can be a whore as long as you get paid. Never be a slut. Which leads me to my next question with this new album coming out. Will you publish it yourself on things, or are you going to go through a distributor? And if you've watched the show, you've heard me ad nauseum talk about how the evils of the music industry.
Oh, of
We're
course,
doing
yeah.
it ourselves.
We're gonna print them ourselves.
We're doing everything ourselves.
We'll see
Yeah,
what
pretty
happens
much
as far as distro goes, but we're
Don't-
definitely gonna produce them.
No.
No, I mean,
Don't do it! I can show you proof.
I don't jump on anything. I'll put it that way.
But we're so poor.
That's not what you just said a few seconds ago. You jump on
right.
somebody's leg to get
No.
a show.
Well, yeah, that's just a show, though. That's just a show. They're not paying me anyway.
As of now, we're doing it
That's
ourselves.
Every band like
Booking shows
wants
is
to
like a
like
distro,
get a
you're not
record
getting paid
label. Like I
anyway.
get a record deal. I wouldn't mind, but
Yeah, as of now, we're doing it
If
ourselves.
you are interested
It's
in
not-
doing anything with records, anything, okay, and you want to be on a record label or have somebody help promote you, I strongly suggest reaching out to Sam from Radical Funtime because they own all of their own shit
Okay.
up in Minnesota, and he is all about do it yourself. They hold a big
Fucking wild
fest.
rice.
What?
Wild rice.
Wild rice! Yeah, he grows wild rice and he does a whole bunch of really cool stuff, but his focus is really on making sure that bands maintain all of their own shit and that he will help push that out.
Okay.
That's
We'll
awesome.
definitely talk to him, yeah. I thought you were going to say Sam from Super Rad, and I was like, I've been trying to talk to him too. Super Rad Records is...
Yeah?
dead air.
Alexi?
What is he?
It's stupid rad!
It's super
Yeah.
rad!
It's Super Rad! It's Super Rad!
I'm gonna
But yeah,
acrobat
so I guess I got a couple Sams that I got to talk to in the near future
yeah,
as
and
we wrap up our album.
he's been super supportive of our show. They came and they played, and then they reached out to these guys and was like, "Give me your music to put on our stuff."
Yeah.
So their bands will be featured coming up on their.
Do we get paid in rice?
Yeah, it sounds delicious. You got me hungry, literally.
I don't. I think you actually get paid in real American currency. If you go up,
That works too.
they do this giant fest.
Sam, we're coming to talk to you.
And
Yeah.
they do. He makes a whole bunch of food
I can't
and
recall what it was.
it's the Zirkle Pit.
Zirkle
Shred
Pit,
Fest, Zirkle Pit. So they're really cool. Radical Fun Time's a pretty awesome band,
Shred
you know.
Fest?
I'm going to
I
put
think
that
it
up in my
Sounds
head.
sick. I'm already down.
I'm going to put it out of my head.
You've been slacking then, bro.
Shh,
You just have to ask the right people, but never ever sell your soul to the big man that is
Our souls
corporate
are
America.
fucking
Oh yeah, if I was going
Illuminati
distro, it would be
confirms.
small time distro through my friends.
I don't think we have souls to sell anymore. I think they're all gone.
Well, he's Irish. He ain't got one to begin with.
No souls? We're not collecting souls here.
What's a soul?
I gotta pay for it in rice. So,
Wild rice.
right. So this has been Law of Keanu from Chicago, Illinois. You can find them on multiple social media platforms. You can check them out. If you missed the show, go back and watch it on our channel. And you can always find all of the previous shows at justtheskakid.com or on YouTube. And now we're doing playlists, so everybody who has ever submitted music to us is on a playlist via Spotify. We're doing them on SoundCloud as well, and we're following everybody on Bandcamp and Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and all of those things. So whenever in doubt, just the Ska Kid, and you will find all of these people. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, and Spotify, and Snapchat.
And a corner in your local town.
Yay! And of course, Punk the Burbs in September, and then further tours, so catch them out and about, because I know that we have people who watch all over the place. Thank you guys for joining us!
Please
Get
come
a
party with
t-shirt!
us.
Having us.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll be back with.
That was awesome.
We're just gonna throw
Yeah.
shirts all over this place when we come
Shirts.
back.
And next
I
week we
apologize
have
about that.
Rhetoric Vendetta.
They're a great band.
So they're
watch
next
that.
week. Hey, thanks! Bye!
Send us rice! Send us rice!